Hi you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Aries. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Aries, this video is for you. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can pause this video, go to any free astrology website. I usually go to astro.com. You will enter your birth information such as your birth time, location, and day. It's going to generate a free birth chart for you. Just look and see where Venus is placed. If it's in Aries, this is for you. Also, sometimes your Sun and Venus can both be in the same sign. That is fine. All right, so I've already shuffled and cut the cards. So let's go ahead and begin. I am using a new tarot deck today, so I'm just trying them out. It's vice versa tarot. And remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. And also guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I still have the December special running, so make sure you take advantage of that. All right, so starting off, we have Strength, Ace of Wands, the Hermit. We have the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Emperor, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, my plant getting too hot. All right, so the heart of the situation is strength. So I'm feeling like, for one, you could be dealing with a Leo. And then two, some of you are trying to control your desires. Whatever you're desiring or some sort of lust that you have. This is like taming the beast. So it's like you're trying to refrain from someone's gestures or actions. There could be some sort of heavy flirtation going on with you and another person, or you could be trying to seduce someone and they're resisting you. Usually this is because it's a sign of loyalty, so they could be involved with someone, or maybe they swore they wouldn't do this. Whatever the case, this is having that it takes a lot of control, you know, not to delve into your desires, even as far as eating habits, you know, and you know, you're trying to lose weight. So it's taking a lot of willpower and a lot of strength for you to control, you know, having a gigantic piece of chocolate cake in front of you. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. I started daydreaming. I don't know why I used that example. I just started this keto diet where I have given up carbs. I might start another channel for that too if you guys want to follow me, but we'll see. So anyway, with the Ace of Wands here, this is showing me that maybe someone is reaching out to you or letting you know that they're interested. This is an opportunity. It's up to you whether or not you want to take this opportunity or not. And again, this could be you giving someone an opportunity or flirting, or, you know, it's about passion. It's about creativity. It's also, for some of you, about spirituality. It's not always about something sexual, but the wands, they usually indicate something sexual, spiritual, or creative. So this could be some sort of opportunity being presented to you. On a spiritual tip, for some of you, you could be trying to take a vow of celibacy. We have the Hermit here. And I feel like with the Hermit, you have discovered a lot of things about yourself. I feel like you've grown wise and you're being enlightened. And by you following your passions is giving you the strength to get over something, or it's giving you the strength, some sort of strength or inner power. You're taking control back of a situation by learning and growing about yourself. And little do you know, though, that your growth is influencing other people's, other people. So it's like your light is shining, or you have an inner glow. People might even be telling you that there's something about you is different. And that's because you've been learning a lot. And for some of you, you've been studying, your passions have led you to study things about spirituality, sexuality, and or just something that deals with creativity. But yeah, I just feel like you're on a learning path and on some sort of personal journey. With the Queen of Cups here, some of you may be involved with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Also the possibility of a Virgo, Aries, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this person is, I feel like they are trying to be vulnerable with you. They're letting you know that they're very nurturing. They're very loving. And also this person may be fertile. They might be trying to figure out a way to tell you that they're expecting, or you might be trying to figure out how to tell someone that you're expecting, carrying somebody's baby. And I don't know, I just kind of feel that you are being very zen at the moment, or the person you're dealing with is very zen. You could also be involved with someone who is very intuitive as well. With the Nine of Cups here, I feel like you're floating on cloud nine. Your spirits are uplifted. Overall, you're emotionally in a good place. I feel like you've been sleeping good. You've been having some weird dreams for some of you. And also doing some sort of astral traveling at night, or having very lucid dreams. And for some of you, you've been dreaming so crazy because you are expecting. Maybe some of you are trying not to take that pregnancy test, but intuitively you know there's a baby in you. And with the Emperor here, some of you may be dealing with someone who is very controlling, very demanding, someone who likes to call the shots. They just like to be in control. They feel like the world revolves around them. You know, you might have to constantly put that person in check from time to time. They have a mystery about them, though. And I can see that they are a little spiritual, but they're very seductive and they have a strong sexual appetite. They're always asking you to cater to them. For many of you, you enjoy being with this person. They make you feel like you're taken care of. So, like some women like, you know, domination, or I'm trying to think of how I can say it without being by being, you know, PC. But, you know, basically there's some of you out there that just like that old-fashioned kind of love, and you like to be told maybe like what to do. You know, not saying that you like to be mistreated, but, you know, he's so bossy, like a daddy, you know, and I just kind of feel like he makes you feel, he brings out your feminine side. So that's for you ultra girly girls out there. That I'm in that category too. So, But I hope, I'm not offending anybody, but I just kind of feel like someone is just like, yes, I like when he tells me what to do. It turns me on. Having that sense of control. And truthfully, though, that could be because of daddy issues, a lack of daddy, or, something like that. So, yeah. I'm not telling my business, y'all. I'm not even Aries now. The magician here is working your magic to get what you want. So it is having to create some sort of image to get the things that you desire. It's also being very talented and having the gift of distraction, if you will, being able to, cause distraction or deflect a situation onto someone else and take it away from yourself. So the magician can be a very tricky person, but they're also very intellectual. So this could be you or someone else. This is that strong, that Mercury energy. They're very quick, very witty, their mind can move a mile a minute. This is someone who is just, they could be very creative. They can be a speaker or someone who works with electronics or something of that sort. And these cards are double-sided. I'm choosing to read one side. I'm feeling like looking over here, though. If you can see the back. This person is good at what they do. They are a master of performance. Yeah. The only thing with this, I would be careful because the magician can also be someone who, manipulates, basically. Taking advantage of people, especially someone who has power, someone who's in control. Like this person could be like a supervisor or a boss or something. And it's like they're being very controlling, and they can use their power to get what they want. So be careful of that, because especially, we still have so much of that going on right now. People in power saying, well, if you do this, then I'll do that for you. So it's kind of like taking advantage of your power and using it to control people or, just overall get what you want. I feel like the truth is going to come out. You're being enlightened about something with the Ace of Swords here. There is having some sort of clarity. And you might even hear from someone. This is also the possibility of receiving some sort of message or news about something. And I feel like it has to do... either way, I just feel like it's enlightening. This is like having an aha moment with the Ace of Swords. Those of you that are single, another thing that's going on, I feel that you're trying to hold out for the right person, but you've got desires, you've got feelings. So you're trying to control them because you don't want to just give it to anybody. So for many of you, you're having to please yourself. And also, if you're single, the people that I mentioned are people that could come into your life. It could turn into a relationship. Now, for some of you, it may turn into a relationship because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here, or at least you see this person as someone that you can settle down with. With the Ten of Pentacles here, we have two people, and I feel like they are overall just being grateful for the things that they have. They're grateful for each other, and I feel like they are, admiring the legacy of the family. They're admiring their elders. They're being respectful to their elders. So this could be a situation that you're in, like you're very grateful for this family. Some of you may meet someone who is very well established, who is an entrepreneur and has their own money. You might marry into a family that is well known or well established or has, a good reputation. So you feel like you may have to be well behaved, and also that could have something to do with the Magician, is putting on some sort of front when you're getting ready to meet someone's parents or going to meet the the in-laws. You want to put your best foot forward. So not saying that you're just like some raunchy person behind the scenes, but overall you're just being refined and making sure that you are representing yourself for someone who can be with the family. This is also about establishing a title. So having that establishment. For some of you that may have been waiting for a title, like, what are we? If you have been wondering, like, what are we? Are we boyfriend, girlfriend, friends with benefits? Like, you're getting a title. And also sometimes this is kind of making it known to the public that you're in an established relationship. Now, for somebody, I feel like you're being challenged, like you're in this steady relationship, but your loyalty is being challenged, like someone is coming at you, and but you're being very guarded and defensive. And especially with the Chariot here, this is you just being defensive and protecting your family, protecting your name. This is also a sense of prioritizing things as well, because it's like you're feeling like you're being pulled in two different directions. And again, it might be with the infidelity and the loyalty. There's some sort of battle that you're having to fight within, and but you're handling it good. If this isn't you, this could be your partner. They might be going through some sort of challenges where someone is trying to seduce them. There is the possibility of, someone being tempted here. Now with the Knight of Wands here, again, this is that fire energy. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, this person is very controlling, very dominating, and they have a strong sexual drive. I feel like this person wants to mark their territory. And also, I feel like somebody is trying to come in between your home. Someone is making some sort of promises to you and telling you that, like, if you're having any type of issues in your relationship, someone is making some sort of promises or making it seem like they can give you the things that you're wanting and desiring. I don't know if some of you are not satisfied sexually in a bedroom, but I feel like someone has caught your eye, or someone has caught your partner's eye. I don't feel like this person is serious. I feel like it's like a flash in the pants. I think they're saying that they're going to commit, but I don't know how serious they are about it. So you're just trying not to get caught up in that situation. Yeah, for some of you, I'm feeling like there may be some sort of decision that you need to make between two people. Like you're already in an established relationship, but there's someone on the outside that is kind of catching your interest and seems like they're offering something more. They're putting on a great show here. They're charming you. You're being charmed. And and you're falling under their spell. I feel like it's an illusion. It's an act. Even if they really do care for you, I feel like the underlying, their intent is something, is more so like sexual gratification. So I would stay with who you're with, for those of you that are in that particular situation. Six of Pentacles here. Honestly, this is a weird picture for me, even both sides. Maybe I'm just spoiled to Rider Waite images. But overall, this looks like someone being protective of their surroundings, wanting their peace to remain. Also, the Six of Pentacles is about balance as well. So it's like keeping that work-life balance established. And this particular card makes me feel like you have to get a different perspective of what you have in order to really be grateful for it. It's like you won't be grateful for what you have unless you have like a bad experience. You know, it's like kind of like the grass is always greener on the other side, and you have to remember that. Now, on a traditional note, this is not what I'm really picking up from the card, but traditionally, Six of Pentacles can also represent someone giving a gift to you, or you giving a gift to someone. Anything that is of value. It could be advice, it could be money, it could be a favor such as babysitting for someone, you know, or filling in for someone at work. It's a repayment of a debt of some sort. So you know, that's not really the image that the message that I'm getting from this image, but I still want to just put that out there just in case that is something that's going on in your situation. The Nine of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like you are comfortable where you are. You're self-sufficient, you're independent, you're not having to ask anyone for any help or assistance. And this is you just kind of enjoying being to yourself. A lot of you that are single, I feel that you're enjoying time alone. I don't know if you had ever had a problem being single before, but overall it just looks like you're enjoying time to yourself. We have the Hermit, which is the 9. We have the 9 of Cups, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles. That's a lot of nines going on, but it's all about the self and things going on within, like learning things about yourself, and just going inward, being on your own journey, being on your own, just binging out, watching TV. You're enjoying your own company, basically. If you have any pets, you know, it's like right now, that's all you need. You can talk to your cat, dog, bird. It's rabbits on here. This rabbit also makes me feel, though, that you might be a single mother or a single parent, though. Like you're expecting a child, and the father of the child is actually someone who has money or comes from a family with a lot of money. So you might be well off, especially those of you that could be, and I don't mean a stereotype, that could be messing with an athlete or someone with some sort of status, and you get pregnant by them. And you could have did it on purpose for financial security because you look so darn happy, you know, being by yourself. And so, yeah, I'm feeling like this is just overall contentment. And if you're in an established relationship, you know, this is just you being out to yourself, shopping, having fun, and kind of just socializing. But more so socializing with people on the outside. So now we do have the Lovers card showing up. And so the Lover's card, remember I said something about temptation. This is like a confirmation of temptation. This is a third party card a lot of times. When you're in an established relationship and it's like you feel like you're with the person that you're supposed to be with, you know this person, you've been through it all, and then out of the blue, someone comes into your life and you feel like you have this strong connection to them. You can be open and honest with them. You can have any type of conversation. You guys just connect. And so there is where temptation lies. It's like, am I going to cheat on my spouse? Or am I going to remain loyal? But I feel so connected with this person. This is not my character. I don't normally do things like this, but I feel so strongly connected to this person. It must be meant to be. And I just kind of feel like this is the inner conversation that you're having with yourself. For many of you, it's you could be meeting your twin flame for the first time. Or you discover that you have a twin flame. Again, I always like to reiterate that not everyone has a twin flame. This is something, it seems so common now, but it's not common. It's not some romantic fairy tale. It starts off that way, but truthfully, a twin flame comes into your life to teach you a lesson. About yourself, not to teach you a lesson, but it's a lesson that you have to learn about yourself. That's why they're your mirror image. They're there to reflect you. They're there to show you for who you are, good or bad. It also means that this person has come into your life for a reason. This is an important meeting. It's an important connection. And a decision is all based on you, whether or not you want to follow through with it or not. If you're single, the Lover's card still speaks about connecting with someone. Having that connection is an intellectual bond. It's a spiritual bond. It's more than just something physical, but it's like you feel that bond with somebody. You feel like this person could be your other half. So it's an important meeting, but it's up to you whether or not you want to follow through with that person, but just know it wasn't coincidence that you guys met. It was orchestrated. With the Two of Wands, again, we have like options. And for some of you, I hate to say it, but I see someone leaving the old person behind and moving on with a new love, taking an opportunity because this person has inspired you. I feel like you're being enlightened and they've inflamed some sort of passion within you for life, for everything. You just feel like, oh, I just never connected with someone like this before and I want to move forward with them. So I feel that this is either going to happen to you or you're going to do this to somebody. But I really feel like for the majority of you watching that you're going to decide to go forward with the new person. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, or maybe that's the sign of the new person that comes into your life. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person is very well-mannered, very predictable, grounded. They're slow though. You can't force them to do nothing they don't want to do. They like to analyze everything so much that, it feels like it's taking forever. But that's because they just want to be so precise. But this person is a hard worker. I don't know what I'm getting about this dryness. There's something about dryness. I don't know if you're into gardening or horticulture. I hope I said that right. Or if they are all about the environment and how to fix it. You might have an advocate here. This person can also be in their 30s. It don't have to be, but it normally, for the night, they would normally be in their 30s here. And they are very concerned about their health and things of that sort. With the Three of Pentacles here, I feel that there is some sort of project that needs to be completed or finished. This is you having to work out the details, and it's like it's not going to be easy. And you might even need what do you call a mediator, or an outside opinion about something that you're working on. You could be dealing with someone at your job, dealing with a coworker, or you and your partner could be discussing doing some sort of home renovations, or planning that family vacation or that trip. You might be working out your finances or opening up some sort of account together. But this is overall just kind of handling unfinished business. And, you know, it takes time to develop here. This is establishing some sort of trust as well. Some of you may have been putting off something in regards to your health. I'm seeing something about a doctor's visit for some of you. You're learning things. I feel like something's going to be revealed to you. Something that opens your eyes, something that enlightens you. It could be about your health. It could be about your family traditions. Starting some sort of family business. But it has to do with something spiritual, I feel. Or like healing, or at a school. I don't know, some of you might be involved with a professor, or you yourself might be someone who people admire, someone who people recognize and respect. People could be coming to you for advice, and you might be hiring an apprentice. If employment wise, you're wondering if you're going to get a call back for some sort of job, I feel like you will be called back for it. And you're going to you're going to be learning some sort of new skill or trade. And I almost feel like this is like hiring like a general contractor, or you're learning. It's a skill or trade, something that you're picking up. And going back to school for you're doing like some sort of studying. There are a lot of lessons that there's a lot of lessons that I feel like you need to learn, or this is a major lesson, I should say. This is something important that you're going, an important part of your path. Also here with the Hierophant. This is joining some sort of secret group or society. Yeah, it's like you're not allowed to talk about these things, or the person you belong to might be a part of a secret society, even if it's like the Skull and Bones, or anything that is private, where they meet up and have a discussion. And it could be a internet discussion board as well. And also this is about the possibility of seeking counseling together for your relationship. I am seeing a lot of finances going on too. You might need some sort of financial advice on where to invest your money, or how to invest it, and taking out some sort of loan of some sort. either to go back to school or to do something for your home, or to get a car. There's something that you might be dealing with where you need permission for something. Okay, so you guys, I hope this has helped. Remember, these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate, but hopefully it does. If you would like a private reading, because everyone's personal life is different, you can email namat76@gmail.com. That is in the description box below. Please make sure to share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.